Oh my god, I've got so much hair. Oh my god. Australia is currently in like a statewide lockdown, and New South Wales has been locked down for about 2 to 3 months now. I decided that I wouldn't cut or shave my hair until lockdown was out, and we have about a week to go. For these movie commentaries, all these movies kind of fit into like 3 different categories for me. One, there's the ones that I really enjoy watching, like my Martian commentary, go check that one out. There's other ones that I know will be good content and like I will enjoy watching, like, okay, well not maybe enjoy watching, but my Despicable Me movie commentary, that was good content. And the third one is the one that I know will get views, like my Paranormal Activity marathon one. That's still gaining views, as well as the original Paranormal Activity movie. Sky High kind of falls into the first category of movies that I kind of want to watch, and I kind of want to enjoy doing this movie commentary. Also, at the very start of the year, I said that I was going to bring out a movie commentary every single month for the entire year of 2021. So far, I have 10 movie commentaries, I believe, the entire year. Let me just double check that, because you can never be too sure. So we've got Paranormal Activity, came out in February, Project Almanac in March, Clash of the Titans in April, Despicable Me in June, Invisible Man in July, Willy Wonka in January, February, March, April, May. May, June, July, September. This one's going to be October, right? This one came out the 1st of October? 1st of September. Okay. Well, anyway, I have still got to do one for this month, for October. And I also need to do one for January. So I'm going to kind of do it in retrospectively. I'm going to make a movie commentary. Imagine it's January next week when it comes out. And unfortunately, I'm going to be watching Dora the Explorer. So if you want to go see me react to Dora the Explorer, it'll be out next week. I believe it's the 27th. So go check that out. But for now, we need to go check out the Rotten Tomatoes score for Sky High. Hold on, okay, you've piqued my attention. Not the Sky High I was intending to watch. I'm gonna watch this one. Look, what is this? Critic reviews for Sky High. And this guy he's put nothing. He's put 4 out of 5 and nothing. Never mind, it's a dead review. It's a Disney movie. Disney movies are always good. Except for Frozen. I don't really like Frozen. I saw Frozen in... Where did I see Frozen? I saw it in the drive-ins. I'm pretty... I can't tell that story.
That's me in the middle.
God, what superpower would I want if this was real? I think I would get teleportation, but then my parents would be like, I can run really slowly or I can jump average. And then I would get a combination of that, and then I could jump really slowly. Oh, he's trying to fake it. Why would you fake that? Why would you fake being super strong?
Said so before school.
Low weights, high rep, huh? Good thinking. Don't want to.
Low weights, high rep. I feel like that's very dangerous. Of like you putting more and more weights on so your parents think that you're really, really strong.
I know that every kid thinks his dad is invincible, and I nearly am.
See, like he's handling that just like flicking around in his hands. Like he's handling it very, very well. If he just like chucks that at his son, which I'm sure he's done in the past, his son's in danger. Props to the props guy. Props to the props guy for making that... for making that, like, weight seem like it was nothing. It's probably just made of styrofoam and just painted, but damn, it worked so well.
There's trouble downtown.
He was clearly, like, looking as if she was still far away. So he turned around to it and said, "There's trouble downtown." Let's roll it back.
There's trouble downtown.
See? He looks straight ahead as if she was really far away. That's a good movie detail. It's good. Because the character didn't know that the other character had moved. Very nice.
Superhero parent, not two, so take it easy on him, huh? No showing off.
Oh, do you think this? He's a pure blood superhero. Do you think there are mudblood superheroes?
The commander and Jetstream. What would we do without them? Coming up.
They are good.
I mean, you'd probably just find another superhero to idolize. Like, because there's always, like, that top superhero, like, the best of the best. But then if that best of the best leaves or, like, goes away, someone else will fill his place, right? Someone else can be like, I run really, really fast. That's my superhero power.
What's your name, freshman?
Will Stronghold.
Oh, it was audible. You could hear him go.
It's great. So what is it? You have to wait and see like everybody else. But it's awesome, man. It's awesome.
I believe it. I believe it. You know what? Let's take a note. Let's put a bookmark here. I want to come back to his power because it's going to be incredible. Oh, can't wait. This reminds me so much of Spy Kids. Oh, we should do Spy Kids next time. Look, I'm probably going to do this next year. This movie commentary stuff. So we're definitely watching Sky High. Spy Kids next year. All three. Oh, I can't wait.
Skyhigh, kept aloft by the latest in anti-gravitational propulsion. She is in.
My high school was like twice as big as that. That is like a building. Yeah, that's one building. Actually, you know what? They were trying to make it seem like it was bigger than it actually was. Hold on, let's go back. Let's go back. I want to show you. Because all of the buses down there. But even with the buses, that's still a tiny building. Absolutely tiny. Like, they're trying to, like, make the building seem bigger because they have all the buses in the foreground and we know the size of the buses. They're bus size. But having the buses in the corner of the frame, we now have a reference for how big the building is in the background. But this building is still tiny. Yeah, that's a tiny building.
Except for you, Will Stronghold. You ever running late, or you running early, or you just want to talk? Give me a call.
I wonder what his power is. I feel like flight is an overrated power.
Yeah, freeze girl.
Freeze Girl! That's her superhero name is Freeze Girl? Oh my god. That could have been done so much better. That could have been so much better. But instead they like all transform into like little tiny bits of her and then go into her. Ugh. That was such a made-for-TV transition. That was awful. That was a 2000s transition.
And your own heroic journey will begin.
Power placement.
Sounds fascist.
Power placement.
Sounds fascist. Sounds fascist.
Who see fit to question and to complain about their placement. So let's get one thing straight. My word
I like
is
the
law.
echo that he's
My
got.
judgment is final.
It makes it feel like it's actually a gym. I like that echo.
Hero.
That, is that really a hero power? Of just having 4 extra arms?
Okay, shift it.
That was pretty good. You know what? I'll give that a pass. That wasn't bad. It's not a good power, but it was a good transition of her into guinea pig, I think.
Sir. No, sir.
Just messing with your sidekick.
That was pretty good. That was a pretty good transition. You know what? I'll allow that. I'll give that a pass. That was good.
What?
That's War and Peace.
That's War and Peace?
Yeah.
War and Peace. War and Peace. War and Peace. Okay. What? I'm gonna move on.
We could talk about it over lunch sometime.
I ate lunch.
How cute is he?
Girls have got to see that too, right? They've got to see guys just doing dumb stuff. Clearly they're not thinking straight. He's thinking pretty straight. Hold on. Brain blast. Okay. I'm gonna bring this up later. Because I'm having a big brain blast. I'm gonna put a bookmark. We're gonna come back to this.
Are you insane?
That was a good save. I want to go back frame by frame and see if the car actually hits him as he tries to like drop down. I'll do that in post. Okay? We'll see it in post. Aww. I was okay with all of that until you mess with the bus driver. Come on, man. His name's Ron Wilson. He's the bus driver.
Not unheard of, where the child of two superpowered parents never acquires any powers.
There are? Like who?
Well, I know of only one. Ron Wilson, bus driver.
He doesn't... Aww. That poor guy. I said earlier I wonder what his powers are. Oh my god.
Come on.
Hun?
It would have been really cool if she kind of struggled to pick that up. Just like to really show that she is not that strong and that he is super strong.
Of course, you must never ever bring anyone into the secret sanctum. That's why it's called the secret sanctum.
This is just...
I would never.
Just hypothetical. Just saying it. Someone's getting in that sanctum.
Hey, Layla.
Hi.
That is such an underrated power. She has the power over plants. That is incredibly strong.
Hero support. My name is All-American Boy.
Did you see Zach in the background? He's like, his face is blown up. He's like, oh, wow. Oh, I know what this is. This is 2 separate shots. Oh, that's such a good idea. Oh, why didn't I think of that? I was so confused why they were like changing so quickly, but it's clearly 2 separate shots. Like you've got the people standing there on one side, and then you've got the other guy saying, come through, or whatever, and one guy just runs through, already changed.
Magenta, I shapeshift.
Shapeshift.
Into a guinea pig.
Great. Great.
Oh, he's clearly got some, like, stereotyping going on at the moment. Which, to be fair, this guy melts. That's all he can do, is he melts. He goes from a solid form into a puddle. That is not superhero status. Sorry to burst your bubble, but that's not superhero status.
Is that one kid really, glow?
Sometimes.
He doesn't even do it all the time.
No, Dad, what are you doing?
I'm calling the school. Tuition we pay them?
Dad, don't.
He's got replacements. That's amazing.
Hey, I don't have any powers.
I've thrown over 100 kilo weights at you before. How have you not said anything?
Your hero flies north at 300 miles per hour for 15 minutes. His arch enemy is tunneling south at 200 miles per hour for 10 minutes. Assuming your hero has X-ray vision, how long would it take for him to realize he's going the wrong way?
What? Okay, what's the IQ of my hero?
My shoulders.
It's stuff like that that is just so good. It really like emphasizes how strong he actually is, which is what I kind of want. It's what I want to see.
Sorry that my dad put your dad in jail, but
Nobody talks about my father.
Don't bring that up, dude. Oh, he's got super flames? What? He's really, really hot. I mean, in Will's defense, I've never used one of those either, a fire extinguisher. So I probably wouldn't know what to do. I'd probably have to, like, take maybe like a minute and just read the instructions on the fire extinguisher before I actually used it. Because I have no experience doing that. Okay, that's pretty cool. See what I'm talking about? Like, the movie needs to show me that they're very, very strong. And they're doing that. They're doing that very well.
You're breaking down barriers, Will. You're proving that we're not heroes and sidekicks. We're just people.
Super people.
But, like, look, we've got... Okay, I get it. It's probably, like, judgmental to say one power is better than the other. But this dude has super strength. This girl can literally control plants. And another guy glows and becomes a puddle. Like, there's clearly a difference in powers here.
Hey, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay, so here's something. They teach all their superheroes how to build like freeze rays and death rays and what everything means. How do we build it so we can dismantle it, stuff like that. And sidekicks just get to know how to help heroes. Like what these buttons do on your belt. Like there's clearly a difference in what you're teaching these kids.
No offense, Will. We're not running a loser outreach program, okay?
Okay, well it wasn't that funny. But also it's kind of like she's the same person, you know? If I could like split into multiple people, I would definitely tell a joke that really wasn't good and then just have 6 people laughing behind me. That would make the joke so much better.
Guys, are you crazy? No freshman ever once saved a citizen, and those guys are undefeated.
And you barely know how to use your powers. Sorry, not helping.
Okay, I'm sure there's like a complexity to raising plants and creating them, but when you just are super strong, you just punch stuff, right? It's okay. You know what it is? Let me explain. With the raising plants stuff, and maybe even the glowing as well. It's probably like a dial or like a slider that you can change. Like you get better over time the more you use it. So like the more she knows about plants, the more she slowly turns that dial until it's at like the very end, and then she knows how to use her powers fully. She can control everything perfectly, and it's amazing. But with Will, it's like, am I super strong? No. I flick this switch. Okay, I'm super strong now. Like there isn't much to learn. Like, oh cool, I can just punch stuff much harder now. Is that making sense? Hope it's making sense.
I don't think so, Mr. Stronghold. Dad went inactive a few years ago.
Let's Mom do all the work now, huh?
Actually, Mom passed away when I was a baby.
Oh my god. Okay. Rough subject.
We were hoping that you'd be the guest of honor and receive the award for Heroes of the Year.
Does a high school have that ability to do that? Like, if just say, you are the best Heroes of the Year. Can they do that? Like, is it recognized at all? That's so smooth! See that? It like grounds the film and it makes it feel like it's actually real. Like if he just goes, boop! That's good. Like it.
Hey, are we eating at Warren's table now? I feel extremely dangerous.
Whoa.
This guy bothering you, Magenta?
Try the other way around.
Skybot, what are you gonna do? Glow in his face?
Penny forgot to order the fog machine, so I might have to build one myself. Do you think the committee could stop by?
Ooh, I don't know, because my parents are on a distress call and they won't be on.
What do you... Isn't this your power? Like, you build stuff in, like, literal seconds? Why is that an issue? Oh, I need to build a fog machine by myself. Okay, let's take a look at this pile of scrap. Fog machine. What? Why is... Okay. Let's move on.
Guys, the floor.
See? That stuff makes it feel like it's actually real. Like he's actually strong.
Wow.
Okay, remember that little bookmark that I mentioned earlier? Like, we're gonna come back to this. I'm gonna open the page for that bookmark now, and we're gonna talk about it. Her entire plan rests on Will being straight. I know that's weird, but if Will was gay and he wasn't into women, her entire plan is just pointless. Like, she would not be able to get into the inner sanctum to then steal the pacifier, to then and on and on and on and so forth. So if Will was only into men, this would be pointless. Her entire plan is just mute, because it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm sure she'd make another plan at that point, but...
I mean, hello? He's going to homecoming with me. He threw a party and didn't invite you.
You know what? You know what? I think if I was a superhero, who couldn't choose my power, I think my power I would just end up having would be I can create copies of myself, but each copy I make is like further and further away from the original. So like my perfect copy would be like 1, and then the next copy would be like me with brown eyes or something. And like as long as I keep going on and making more copies, they would like slowly change my features into someone completely different. So like it would be perfect brown eyes, brown hair, brown short hair, and like I'd be 4 foot tall and just like all these random stuff.
Hey, you wanna dance? No, me neither.
God, I still make that joke today. That's so good.
No. I gotta get to Sky High.
Ron Wilson! Yes! Oh, little bit of a tidbit that I learned a while ago. If you see 555 in the middle of a number for in the area code, it's actually a number reserved for Hollywood. So if you call that, the number just doesn't work. It's like his little card had like 222 555 1337, and you can't call that number. I mean, you can call it, but you won't get through.
We planned a special tribute to the most powerful super being ever to walk the halls of Sky High. Me!
You know what? It's very ballsy. It's very, very ballsy to, like, have a display of, like, I'm the best superhero in the world in front of, like, 100 or 200 other superheroes with all just random powers. Oh, yeah, that's what I want in my superheroes. I want my superheroes to fly directly at the enemy, okay? No zigzags, okay? Straight at the enemy.
What'd I miss?
He gets him in his head. Oh, come on. You've all got powers. Use them. It's like you've all got superpowers. Like, of course you don't like, not all of you can create flames and like burn stuff down, but at least you can like do something. Don't just go, let me out.
Now get in there.
Ron Wilson, bus driver.
Sorry.
Go take care of Gwen. We'll handle these clowns.
He just goes boom straight through. I like that. No need for doors, okay? None. That can't be faster than walking, right? Doing cartwheels?
I don't believe you even have any power.
Are they twins? Or is that just really good CGI? After all that, all of that cartwheeling and going, whoa, YMCA, you just go, and that's it. It's literally like 8-on-1, and the best you can do is...
Yeah, right. You'd have to be like a rat to fit in there.
Oh, great.
Do you think they Do you think they gave them all the powers first and then tried to figure out a situation where they could all use them? Or do you think they figured out the bad guys' plan first and then created superheroes around that? Because I think they made the bad guy first, or bad girl in this situation, and then figured out all the superheroes' powers to like kind of counteract that. Oh no, he's holding it up with his arms. See, he's not using his legs. If he used his legs to like brace and then push up, that would have been like, it would have felt like he was much stronger, or like the object was really, really heavy. But if he's just going, it doesn't, there's no weight to that.
Even though it appears Gwen only came up with this award as a way to lure you to the dance and your ultimate doom.
Did I say that earlier? Like, how can a school just say, you are the best superheroes of the year? Like, how can a school just do that?
The sidekicks.
Well, 2 of them have powers that shouldn't be sidekicks, and also one of them is also a superhero, so...
Oh, and Jonathan, whatever you're teaching them, keep teaching them it.
Oh my god. It's great that you call them heroes and you give them that like moral support and be like, yeah, we did something, we saved the world. But also he can just turn into a puddle. Like if I'm calling on someone to like help save me from danger, I don't want a guy that can turn into a puddle to help.
Oh yeah, and Ron Wilson, bus driver, fell into a vat of toxic waste. He now works for the mayor defending the city from giant robots.
Ron Wilson, bus driver. And that is Sky High. What a good movie. It's not even a bad movie. Like, there are obviously faults in the movie. I'm trying to think of faults that I found. Like, I mean, there are faults in the movie, like, stuff I would have done differently as a 24-year-old who obviously knows everything about making movies. But, like, that is definitely a movie that I would watch again. Like, not a doubt in my mind. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to come back next week, I'm going to be watching Dora the Explorer and the Lost City of Gold, I think it's called. Or is it like Dora and the Lost City of Gold? I'm not too sure, but I'm going to be watching that next week. Make sure you subscribe and stick around. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around this long to the very end. If you want to watch another one of my movie commentaries, I'm going to put my Paranormal Activity marathon up here. And this is going to be my Despicable Me movie commentary. So go check those out. So thank you so much for watching. I've had a great hour and a half. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.